Good evening, everyone, and welcome back to the Queensland Pickleball Championships. Dylan Kimlin here, live at the Morayfield Sports and Events Centre. About to get underway with our evening session for you all for day 6. It is fair to say we have had a doozy of a week. I started on Tuesday. Over 35 hours of footage for you all this week. Actually, be close to 40 now, I think about it. And we're up to the final stretch. And what an exceptional division we have to close us out. This is the 35 plus 4.0 plus mixed doubles division. Playing to 15. Just getting our scorecard ready for you all at home. On court, we do see the combination of Jane Teo and Cale Hodgson. Very strong team, these two, rocking the black tops. And up against them in the white, we have Anita Smith and Sam Gibbs. We did see Teo feature in the broadcast earlier in the week, similar to Smith and Gibbs. Whereas to Mr. Hodgson, I believe this is his first broadcasted match of the event. There we go. Scorecard's done. We'll find out what the score is for you all, and we can get underway with the commentary. There we go. Score obtained. Currently 1-1-1. Was a racehorse. And Smith will bring it in on the second. Oh, Teo. Got a very supportive Deb Rossi and Kerry Pryor here on the sidelines cheering on Jane and Cale. Oh, rally. And Hodgson putting that one away. I'm just going to read some of these teams out for you all viewers. It's absolutely outrageous, the sheer quality we have on display. So in our current pool, Pool 2, we have Teo and Hodgson, Smith and Gibbs. We have Sonia Bailey, David Hosking, the Patino duo, and Montgomery and Sullivan to round the pool out. For Pool 1, we have Lauren Myers, Ben Dawson, Ellen McDonough, Darrett Gooch as a duo. Jeez, that's a scary prospect going up against those two. O'Connell and Addison. Di Cameron and Gons. Savat. Great to see Gons on the courts. Kate Rorison, Russ Bryce and Evie Skinner. David Sheik. We had Skinner battling it out on these courts earlier. That ball has gone into Teo's noggin. 0.1 by Gibbs and Smith. As we are playing to 15, the players will rotate at 8. But yeah, tough one to call who's going to take this all out, viewers. at least 5 of those teams, you would be reasonable in saying that they were a favourite. Cool to see the Central Queensland duo of Dawson and Myers teaming up, brother-sister duo. Then we got McDonough and Gooch as well as 2 exceptional players. The South African team bringing the fire. Teo and Hodgson also highly seeded for their pool, and Smith and Gibbs. This is actually a 1v2 seed, I believe. But Bailey and Hosking as a sneaky duo as well. So take your pick. There's just so many good teams across the board here. I don't know who to call it. One 5, Hodgson to serve. That's rolled into the net there. And remember, viewers, for all of our broadcasts this week, if you want to go back and watch your matches, I've tried my best to name them for you all to make it as easy as possible. We have had feedback that the big blocky broadcasts can be difficult to find your games. But I've just named them with day 1, day 2, etc. And then via the time. So we are in the evening session right now. Awkward hit there for Teo. We've already played a couple of the rounds, by the way, viewers. So right now we're at to round 3 for our first pool. Our second pool is up to round 3 also. Smith to serve. Awfully close there from Teo. Scoreboard pressure continues to build here for Teo and Hodgson. And that there is a side out. Got a very European supporter base here for Teo and Hodgson, with Rossi from Italy and Pryor from England. Meanwhile, on the other side of the bench, we can see the Moreton City crew out in force. I was just speaking to Teresa Naylor and Heather Hopton. And they're here to cheer their 35 friends on. Oh, Teo trying her best, just short. Seven, 4-1. Smith's not pleased with herself after that one. And as I mentioned in the 50s broadcast earlier with the news of the World Pickleball Cup. Australia is now sending a side. There was a much hubbub with our 50-plus players and our open players earlier today regarding the selection process and who would get picked. Be very interesting to see how it all goes, viewers. Hodgson on attack, Smith defending, Gibbs getting involved. Terrific hands. And that one has gone wide. Cale Hodgson to serve. Strong play there from Smith. Now there brings up the 8-point rotation. Teams can have a breather, and it looks like they will. Our other games are going on around the grounds here. A whole lot of fun it's been thus far here at QPC. Who have we got on our courts behind? I'll see if I recognise any of our players. See our I think that's our 50s behind the court that's on the wood there. So I'm assuming this is the 50s. That would be the 50 plus 3.49 and below category that we can see there on the left. And here we go, the rotation completed, and we will see Smith and Gibbs bring it in once more. I hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far, viewers. I've tried my best to just mix things up a little bit this time around for QPC. Different angles and split screen action for you all. We've had it on the TV here at Morayfield Sports and Events Centre throughout the entire weekend. I know the staff have loved it. Several times I've had the staff here at MSEC come up and ask when they can turn the TV on so they can watch the stream. Nice shootout there, and Jane Teo successful in that exchange. Single hander backhand flick. Unsuccessful for Gibbs on the poach attempt. Awkward one for Hodgson. Cale, a wonderful bloke, coming from a high-level golfing background. Ernie is good. Coaches Pickleball. And recently moved to Southeast Queensland with Kerry. One of the nicest couples you will find in the Australian pickleball scene. Good players on and off the court. As we have a side out here, and Gibbs will serve once more. Great drive from Smith. Close one here. 2 points in it. Jane Teo banging it down to the corner. She strikes the ball rather late, Jane, I've noticed, in a rather nonchalant fashion. Typically, we see players, they hold their hands out in front. 9-6, sorry, incorrect score there from me. But Jane at the kitchen line almost has a very casual approach. We can see her hands are low, and that's called long. Whereas, you know, in contrast, Hodgson is very structured. He has his paddle up, ready to go. And I'm not saying either option is better or worse, by the way, viewers. At the end of the day, it's whatever's suitable for you as a player. Hodgson to serve. Gibbs. Very vocal player, Sam Gibbs, when I called his matches earlier this week. He was awfully chirpy on the court. Smith with the hustle. Hodgson putting it away. Nice rally. That one's kicked over here near us in the commentary booth. (10-6), game point. Slicing backhand. Smith unable to recover. And here we go. 2 points in it. And Hodgson with a big finish. Momentum heavily building, and I imagine we'll see a time. Yep, we will. Timeout on display here for Smith and Gibbs. Games around the grounds. We can see, by the way, at the back there of the blue courts, our other matches are still cruising along. I believe that's from our Pool 1 battle. We will see Morris and Dawson playing. And they're up against Bryce and Rorison. Oh, my apologies. That's McDonough and Gooch. Players return to court. Let's commence the action once more. And a great momentum burst here for Teo and Hodgson. And Anita Smith all over that one. Big whack. And there's a nice one from Gibbs. With the side out, they'll bring it in once more. And Anita, too much oomph on that one. They have another opportunity, however. Offense from Hodgson. Swinging big. Force the side out. They survive the game points. And can these two tie things up? Into the net. That's exactly what they do at a 10-10. 2-point pickleball here, viewers. We will continue building until one team has a 2-point lead. Hodgson. Drive just short. Teo will get it back. And they've taken the lead. Exceptional effort here from Teo and Hodgson. Not giving in. Offense from Smith is good. They force the side out. Gibbs to serve. And we'll see what happened there. Yeah, the point will count. 11-11. I'm not entirely sure what occurred just then, viewers. Well left. Oh, what a rally. Oh, Teo into the net. And that there was high quality pickleball on display. They defended a game point earlier. They had one opportunity to put it away, and now Anita Smith, Sam Gibbs once more find themselves with an opportunity to secure this match at 12-11. Jane's not done yet. Nice shot. Side out. They need to tie this again. This has been a terrific battle between these two teams. Yep, tied game. Continue to go up. What's the highest score you've seen, viewers? We're at 12-12 here. Nice there from Smith. Just a little bit lower towards the feet of Jane Teo, who will bring it in again. Wow. Cale Hodgson standing up at the crucial moment. And we're back here again. They have another game point. Speed up is successful. And I must have the incorrect score here, viewers, because I thought that would have been match. Oh, we're playing to 15. Not 2-point pickleball, Dylan. We now have a game point. I thought we were playing 11 halfway through that. I literally said at the start of the match that we were playing to 15. Oh, reset unsuccessful for Smith. Regardless, it is a game point, and they have won it here for Hodgson and Teo. It was a good game there, though, through that last 10 minutes or so. And well done to Cale Hodgson and Jane Teo for locking it up at a 15-12 scoreline. The streams will continue, viewers, as we have plenty of pickleball action for you around the grounds. Our 35s in this very close pool will continue not too far away. We'll get ready for our next set of games and be live here at QPC Day 6 straight after this. Good evening, everyone, and welcome back to the Queensland Pickleball Championships. Dylan Kimlin here, live with our next matchup here for the 35+ 4.0 division in our pool matches, which we'll see closest to camera, the combination of Smith and Gibbs taking on Bailey and Hosking. This will be 1 game to 15, with the players rotating at 8, utilising the Franklin X26. Franklin, the official ball of Pickleball Australia. First points on the board here for Bailey and Hosking, who these two are a pretty strong duo in the blue. I've covered Bailey's pickleball career basically since the start, and for Hosking, he has exploded on the scene in the last year or so. Plays at a high clip. So I was not surprised at all to see these two seeded highly for their pool. Smith with the smash, and that is down at the feet of Hosking. Nice error forced. And we will see it back once again here with Gibbs and Smith, closest to camera, who just had the battle with Teo and Hodgson. Lob recovery is good. Take 2. And the finish. That is a terrific play from Bailey and Hosking. Defense to offense. Oh, big drive and Ada down the left. And we can see both teams utilising the female player on the left side as well. Obviously, Hosking lefty gives Sonia Bailey the opportunity to play the right down the middle. And Gibbs and Smith opting to play a traditional stacking formation. That is a terrific drive there from Hosking, and banter in full effect from these gentlemen. Big drive, take 2. And the net. It's an interesting one, that particular play there, viewers. And it's a shame official Kylie Dunn isn't in the booth with me, because that's a big smash. Is that a intimidation when you wave your paddle like you're going to smack the ball at the person right in front of you? I'm not entirely sure the answer to that. I do see players do it from time to time, and obviously there was no malice in the shot. But I'm talking purely from of the letter of the law and the rules. What is the call there? I'm not entirely sure on that one. It's a tricky one. We will see Sonia Bailey with ball in hand again. Unsuccessful with the drop attempt, and Smith will get it back again. I did ask the question earlier in the broadcast, viewers, what we thought the most common first name was within the Australian pickleball scene. I thought it was Jess. We have a lot of Jesses, a lot of Jessicas. But there are a lot of Sams as well, if you think about it. Quite a common first name within our space. From both male and females, actually. I do know quite a few Sams from the ladies' side. So maybe Sam is the option. I deliberately haven't looked at the YouTube chat if you have been speaking in there. But discussions have been good. I've had a bunch of people coming up to me, letting me know that they've been enjoying the broadcast and watching it live here at Morayfield Sports and Events Centre. Ball on court. Smith to serve again. Into the crowd, and that's a big catch. That's kicked down the wide side. And we will see Gibbs bringing it in again. Into the net. Ooh, wide. Hey, Anita, what's your score? Cool, thank you. There we go, straight from the players. 5-6. Oh, ripped down the sideline, and that has gone out. Oh, Smith with the big finish. Yeah, well played, Gibbs. Playing big here, and that's an 8-5 scoreline, which brings up the rotation as we are playing to 15. Oh, that's a hand in the paddle there from Heather on the right. Hopefully she's okay. Yeah, calls a timeout as well. Around the grounds, I might change up my wooden court angle for you all, actually. Let's give you some around the grounds shots for you at home that haven't necessarily been here to MSEC. If there's anyone watching on muted footage, you're going to wonder what on earth is about to happen as our camera is going to move. I'll bring this over to me. And we can have a look around the grounds. So, if you've never been to MSEC, over here is our grandstand, where a lot of our players play. Our players are back on court, so I can continue this explanation as we go along. Trying to make an interactive stream for you all at home. That one's gone wide. 9-5. Dolly Parton. Into the net. Scoreline continues to grow here for Gibbs and Smith. Oh, big smack there. And they're playing some good pickleball. I'm surprised that we haven't seen a timeout on the side of Bailey and Hosking. Backhand into the net there, and we will see the ball come back the way of Bailey and Hosking. Nice shot. Anita Smith finding form here throughout this one. And it's come back to the way, or the side rather, of the duo in white. Floated in. Anita liked that one. Another 13-5 scoreline. And that brings up a game point here for these two. And for Hosking and Bailey, it almost looks like they're just stumped. They haven't had much traction since the rotation of sides. It's a close game at the beginning, but all over Ed Rover. Anita Smith with a big finish. Taking a 10-point victory here against Bailey and Hosking. And viewers, I can continue my ramble for you all regarding the venue. So, this here are the grounds, all right, and MSEC. Hello, Kath Griffin. I'm just moving my tripod to show our viewers what the grounds have been like. What can I do for you? Would I like a drink? I've got my water here, and I'm eating some chippies, so I'm okay. Thank you, though. Kath Griffin, what a superstar, looking after our staff here at QPC. So, all right, this here is one half of the grounds. So if you've never played here at MSEC, as we had earlier, these courts on the left are our wooden courts. We have, how many? 8? Yep, 8 on the wooden surfaces. And then if I pivot to the right, there's our spectator area. And then our blue courts here as well, which is where our main courts have been. So you can see there's our show court as our teams are getting ready to hop on their court. But it gives you a bit of an idea of the amazing facilities here at Morayfield Sports and Events Centre. Real happy experience and vibe. As Mr. Cale Hodgson is walking over, sir, I'm just doing around the grounds for our viewers. You guys are playing again. Thank you for the 1 game to 15. You've crossed that out for me there, so you make it obvious. I'll get our scorecards ready. All good, mate. You can go and warm up. We will see Cale Hodgson and Jane Teo taking on Sonia Bailey and Dave Hosking once more with our around the grounds footage. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast. It's been a lot of fun showcasing everything here at Morayfield Sports and Events Centre, but the games will continue not too far away. Live here at MSEC. The players will have a quick warm-up and we can continue the action live here at QPC. Welcome back, everyone. Dylan Gimlin here, live from the booth at Morayfield Sports and Events Centre for our next match here in the pools. We will see Bailey and Hosking taking on Hodgson and Teo for the 35 plus 4.0 division. That's a great shot. Well done. I think everyone was a bit dumbstruck. But yeah, that does count. So the point will go the way of Hosking and Bailey. Into the net. Ball back. I believe it's 2-0. 0-2-1 here for Jane Teo and Kale Hodgson. Let's have a look at our results around the pools, actually, viewers. I can give you a bit of an idea how the overview is going for our teams battling it out at the moment. Once again, all this information is available via the Pickleball Brackets website. So I can see Lauren Myers and Ben Dawson are yet to lose a game. Whew, those guys coming out of the block strong. 4-0 to them with a 44-point differential. Sheesh. Those guys doing well. McDonough and Gooch, 2-1. Di Cameron and Gonsavat, 2-1. And Kate Rorison and Bryce, 2-2 for their group. O'Connell and Addison, 1-3. And Skinner and Sheik, 0-4 for the current pool that we're watching. Teo and Hodgson are 3 wins, 0 losses. Oh, good rally. And that is a great shot from Bailey. Gibbs and Smith, 2-1. And Bailey and Hosking at 2-1. Patino and Patino, 1-3. Montgomery and Sullivan at 0-3. Dink is in. Switch is on. And Hodgson punching that down the middle. Nice shot for Kale. And that'll come to a second server. No, side out. Jane Teo to bring it in. Most experienced player on the court here, Jane Teo. Been playing tournaments at a high clip for a very long time. And our camera's just missing the ladies in the sidelines. I was talking to Deb Rossi and I didn't catch the person's name next to her. But they've got a like a flip chart with all these positive affirmation to show to Teo and Hodgson. It was like a come on and let's go. Nice shot. And after every rally, they get excited and change their poster on the sidelines. I've asked Deb Rossi to showcase it to us. Here we are. We can see the ladies here on the left having a good chuckle, enjoying themselves. It's great to see live here at MSEC. Ball in once more. Pick up. Oh, out. And that one's got... I'll try and get Rossi and friend to show us the poster that I'm referring to. Maybe we'll do that after this game. Oh, speed up is good from Hosky. Oof, just short. Got Di Cameron standing near the commentary booth watching this one. She's had a great little run of things thus far. It's good to have her back on a tournament, Di. She said she had a little bit of a break. Lob. Dealt with. Jane Teo will bring it back once more. Yep. Teo has absolutely obliterated that one. Terrific shot. Unfortunately, she's obliterated the second one too, and then has gone well and truly out. Second server, Hodgson will bring it in. Five, 6-2. Tied game. Now, viewers, remember, as always, if you haven't yet, to follow Pickleball Queensland on Facebook and Instagram for all their social media updates around the grounds and around the state. Additionally, if you haven't yet, please subscribe to the Pickleball Australia YouTube channel. My own YouTube as well, Live with DK. Probably should give myself a plug. I've only done close to 2 days straight of live broadcasting for you all. Oh, nice shot there for Teo, called wide. Question's been asked, but there we go. Just outside, says Sonia Bailey. 7-6. I don't know how we got that back, but ball still alive. Terrific lob over the shoulder, ball still good. Kicked into the kitchen. Crafty play from Hosking, and I believe that's the 8-point rotation, and the players will swap around here and have a breather. Deb Rossi there, just giving some tips, and that is allowed within the realm of coaching, viewers, as it is. This is technically a timeout location. Actually, I might ask official Delaney. Oh, he's walking away. That'll be right. The one time you need a referee, as I can get some tips. From them. That Mark has well and truly run away. You can see him there at the back, just under the scoreboard on the back left. He is running away nearly out of the building. He's got nothing he wants to do with me. As we continue the fun. Big pop-up, big put away. Hosking starting to take control here. Poke down the wide side. Oh, Teo pulling the trigger. Very patient there from Bailey and Hosking. Sonia's made a real conscious effort to remove the stigma of being in a banger. Thinking and third shot drops have been added to her arsenal. Scorpion into the crowd. Nice shot there from Kale Hodgson opening up. Actually, not Scorpion, sorry, Tomahawk. Opening up the paddle. 11-6. Got players on the sidelines. I think they're in a timeout, actually, so they're just enjoying this match. Yeah, nice shot. Scoreline needs to grow here for Teo and Hodgkin. Oh, Jane. That's unfortunate. She got up on her stepladder there with the smash opportunity, and unfortunately the net caught it. Oh, nearly got paddle to it, but just short. Got a bunch of little ones running around here at my commentary booth. Hopefully they don't run into the table. If there's a big thud, I do apologise. And here we go, Hodgson and Teo building some momentum. We are playing to 15 viewers. Now there's a healthy response from Hosking. Bringing the side out, up. And we will see Bailey here on the left side. And that's a body. Hodgson copping it. Well left. And a timeout here on display from our players. I might see if I can get these ladies in front of me to show their posters. I'll be back in a sec, viewers. Yeah, there we go. Ladies are cool with it, but Deb's immediately jumped into coaching mode. She's jumped over there during this timeout to have a chat to Hodgson and Teo. On our sidelines here for our 13-9 game right now, and the pools continue to truck along, viewers. Here's Mr. Delaney. I had a referee question for you, and you ran away. Yes, I do. So, during the 8-point rotation, so 15, yeah. Is coaching allowed? So that's a timeout, hey? Yeah, I thought that was the case. Yep, easy answer for you all viewers at home. So any coaching is allowed, as that is technically a timeout. Rally back on. Bailey, Teo, cross think rally. Hodgson has taken the left here. And there we go. Strategy has changed for Hodgson and Teo. Second server. They've unwinded the stack again, and Jane Teo playing big. I have to say, viewers, I love it when mixed teams do this. They just put the ego away. So, yep, this is what needs to happen. And look at that. 3-point game. Got a very comfortable Kath Griffin sitting here in front of us, enjoying this battle. Great smash from Bailey. Second server. Oh, good hands. Pop up. Take two. Oh, exceptional defensive effort from Bailey and Hosking. They put that wall up and defended everything. Down the wide side, and we now have a game point opportunity for Sonia Bailey to bring it in. That is good defense from Tio. We saw in the women's doubles, actually, in the Open, Jane Tio was exceptional at the defensive side. She does so again, but they need to continue to defend. Hosking on the ground. And Tio and Hodgson will get it back here. Yep. That is pummeled. Second server. Quick side out. And another opportunity for this game to be put away. Hoskin got up, couldn't capitalize, and second server here. That's a terrific third shot drop by Sonia Bailey, however, with the transition. Front on for both genders here. See if any earnies kick in. No one taking the bait. That has gone wide, and the victory has been secured by Sonia Bailey and Hosking. My goodness. It's a good game, good effort from those two, and we will continue the fun here, viewers, as we go throughout the broadcast. Live here at Morayfield Sports and Events Centre. We hope you've enjoyed the streams. It's been a lot of fun. We'll see if we can get an update on our posters here from Deb Rossi, who's in coach mode at the moment. Got a very comfortable Kath Griffin also on the sidelines here. Ron Nienhouse from the 6-0 team. Thank you to 6-0 for getting behind the Queensland Pickleball Championships and all of our other sponsors that have done a terrific job. We also are slowly starting to wind down today on the broadcast, viewers, for our Morayfield Sports and Events Centre. Day 6, the final evening of the tournament. It's been an exceptional event throughout the day. And what a lot of fun we have had. As I believe, if I check our pools, how many more matches do we have yet in these rounds? Shouldn't be too far till we go to finals. Yeah, yeah, we are very close to going into finals, viewers. So might get our scorecards ready for. I imagine we shouldn't be too far away before finals, and then we can get started soon. I'll mute the audio for the time being, viewers, and go and get yourself a cool beverage, something warm to eat. As 35's 4.0 plus gold medals and semi-finals not too far away here live at QPC. Welcome back, everyone. Dylan Kimlin here, live on the broadcast court. Here for the Queensland Pickleball Championships. As our players are getting warmed up and ready to go, we will see our first semi-final of the day, which will see Smith and Gibbs taking on. Darrett Gooch and Ellen McDonough playing to 15. Utilising the Franklin X26s, Franklin, the official ball of Pickleball Australia. Gibbs and Smith played quite well earlier today, so I'm not surprised to see them go through. However, it's fair to say they're up against two titans of the 35s division. Both McDonough and Gooch have had exceptional pickleball careers since they've gotten involved with it. I've had the pleasure of playing alongside and against Darrett in my times at Redcliffe. Back when I actually played pickleball. Though admittedly, I wasn't even playing that much then. It was good to see him on the courts and develop into the player that he is now. Exceptional hard hitting. One of the hardest serves in Australian pickleball. And high smashing prowess as well. He's teaming up with Ellen McDonough. One of the sweethearts of the Australian pickleball scene. Ellen is absolutely terrifying on court. And wonderful off of it. Similar to Darrett, actually. She has a very hard serve. And can wallop the ball around. And these two as a pairing is a very scary prospect. Your opposition of Gibbs and Smith. Gibbs is pretty, how would I word it, crafty on court, I suppose. Has quick hands. Gets around court quickly and plays some unconventional strokes. Anita Smith is through and through. I don't know if she's come from a tennis background, Anita, but she does have a banger-esque play style. Doesn't mind a drive. An aggressive play style. Good luck if you have a volley up against her or a pop-up, because she will deal with it. I am very curious to see how this one's going to pan out, though, because just the raw offense from the team in red is elite. My commentary desk has been swarmed by little ones, viewers, as I'm in my little dungeon over here on the side trying to promote our players. As such, I have all these youngsters running around the commentary desk having a good time. Oh, I don't know if I should tell them off. That'd be a bit grouchy of me, hey? As we see our matches around the grounds, our other semi-final right now is between Ben Dawson and Lauren Myers, and they are versing Jane Teo and Kale Hodgson. Actually, I might get my other camera up for you so we can see them a little bit more. I can bounce to their court as we go along. Trying my best not to get these juniors on camera as well. But here we go. If I zoom in on this court, we can see them playing here. That's zooming, going straight in on Heather Hopton. Sorry, sorry, Heather. But at least here you can get a little bit of an idea of our other finals battle that's going on. Try and get closer. Yeah, it's a little bit of an awkward angle, but you get the general gist. Live here at QPC. As our players are still warming up. As soon as they are ready to go, our match can get started here. I if the other angle's better for you guys. Experimenting here in the booth. No, that's the same one, Dylan. Be better. Either way, the players have come in. Got young Joey Crowther here, mate. Are you playing? No, just come to watch. Who's playing? Oh, yeah. Are they on now? How'd they go? No good. Okay. Nathan and Wendy. Yeah, we got the semi-finals now. Good to see Mr. Crowther in here. You're right, mate. Another youngster who's coming down to cheer on some of his Redcliffe players. And he's hopping in to cheer on Darren and Ellen. Who are ready to go here in the red. I don't have a score update for our other battle that's currently taking place. But either way, we'll be getting started soon. As that wonderful crashing noise you can hear is none other than Kath Griffin making a ruckus in the background. Let's get started here. Semi-final action for our 35s 4.0 underway. One zero. Oh, big poach from Gibbs. And Gooch doing his best to keep Smith back. Ball retrieved. 1-0. Smith staying at the baseline here. Very defensive play style. Okay, here comes the transition. Oh, finish. What a rally. Good hands across the board. Smith and Gibbs getting it back. Believe I just heard 2-0. And Sam Gibbs has let out a very masculine yelp after that ball. Ooh, Darrett. Smash attempt, just short. Poke down the wide side here. Oh, Anita Smith, not at all phased by the speed from Gooch. Rocketing that back. It was nicely played. Into the net there from Gooch. Gibbs and Smith continue to build. Oh! Now that was a crazy net roll. And a timeout. That's an electric start here for Gooch and McDonough. We'll bring up our other game that's going on in the background there. Lauren Myers defending for her life there, it looks like, and that's hit into our crowd. It's been a terrific tournament, viewers, as we are slowly winding down the broadcast for you all at home. Across the board, we would like to thank all of our players for this week. Tuesday through to Sunday, it's been an exceptional event. One of the smoothest tournaments I've been involved in. And fair to say, across the board, pleasant experience for all involved. A ton of footage for you all across the broadcast, and medals aplenty. Referees and volunteers have been hard at work all week. Tournament team have put in an exceptional effort, and we thank them very much for doing so. That one's floated long. Smith the third, 5-1-2. No switch here for McDonough and Gooch. So Ellen will remain on the left, and geez, Anita Smith had the opportunity. That was an exceptional return drive. But finish was not there, and that is a sigh of relief for Gooch and McDonough. Oh, lob is perfect. And the recovery just off for Gooch. Whew. Long. It is fair to say, viewers, absolute pace off the paddles of these two. But Smith and Gibbs are dealing with it. We can see McDonough will now play on the left. Smith with the error. And we'll see if they do it again. There's obviously some strategy changes going on here with, okay, the duo in red. Yeah, the fake switch is on, and the return was perfect. A little bit stunned here for McDonough and Gooch. Can't do anything wrong. No switch will be had for McDonough. Playing the forehand side. Drive into the net. And here we go. We'll see if they can start getting some points on the board. Gooch playing on the left side once more. I want you to see how fast this serve's going to come off, viewers. Ellen McDonough has one of the fastest serves. I actually think from a female perspective, she has the fastest serve. I can't really think of anyone else that absolutely rips the ball like McDonough. Derek Gooch is up there with having a lightning fast serve as well. He'd be probably in the top 5 fastest in Australian pickleball. Oh, bodied Anita Smith, bringing the heat. And that's the 8-point rotation at an 8-1 scoreline. These two on fire. Another semi going on here between Teo and Hodgson, Myers and Dawson. Good rally here between these two teams as well until Lauren's going to hate me for showcasing that. The one rally from that court and she hits it out of bounds. As the play will continue here on our show court. 20-7 here at the Sports and Events Centre in Morayfield. And let's see how this final half of this semi-final pans out. Starts with an error. There we go. That's a bit more positive for Gooch and McDonough. Yeah, they just can't seem to get the traction at the moment here, McDonough and Gooch. I'm not entirely sure what it is. Just not as clean as they usually are. Apparently I'm being pestered here in the booth. Not by the children I mentioned earlier, but by adults. Thank you, guys. No, we love the attention here in the commentary booth. As the ball has come back here. I believe it's 9-1. I lost my train of thought after getting rated by children and adults alike here in the booth. Gibbs with the speed up is successful, and these two are lights out. Currently we have Sam Gibbs and Anita Smith versus Derek Gooch and Ellen McDonough. Semi-final for the 35 plus 4.0 division. These two can't do anything wrong. Simply put, Smith and Gibbs, nearly perfect pickleball. There we go. The reset from McDonough was enough to get it back and keep the ball alive. Side out again. .110 at the moment. Yeah, and that's what they're known for, that crash play style. Big drive, causes a pop-up, shake and bake. Case in point. And it does not take long for these two to fire. Smith and Gibbs will want to put clamps on this as quickly as possible. In fact, they've hit it so bad they managed to crack the ball. Let us continue. 3:10. And drop error for McDonough. Smith on the defensive, into the offensive. Pop-up is there. Gibbs and Gooch getting involved. Man, Anita Smith, she is driving the ball well. Bringing the heat, and Gibbs getting involved when he can. Yeah, smart play there from Derek Cooch. Single-handed backhand, just punching the ball down the side. Net roll. Working the way for Smith. And Gibbs. Oh. And that one has been sprayed well and truly out. Again, good offense from Smith. Good. Side out once more, ball back the way of Gibbs and Smith. It is fair to say these two are well and truly in control. Poach. Gibbs read that so well. We saw him charge up very early. Knew the return was coming to his partner in Anita Smith. And that has been belted away. Our other semi-final looks to be finished, viewers. I'll have to get an update of who will be coming through to take on the winner of this game in the gold. Nice shot there from Derek Gooch. Shot 3. Net roll, Gibbs with the recovery. McDonough to Smith, who hits it out. So I can confirm Lauren Myers and Ben Dawson will be coming through to the gold medal. And they'll be taking on the winner of whoever goes through from this one. Oh, Smith. Breaking ankles down the left. McDonough charging in, getting caught. Oof. Jeez. Gibbs has melted it. Smith opts to let it go. And they have a 10-point lead. Who saw this at the start of the match? I knew it was going to be close. Well, I thought it was going to be close. Not the case here for Gooch and McDonough. They just can't get the ball rolling. Oh, what a drop. Reset is on for the Reds. And Gibbs punching it away. They now have a game point opportunity, this to go through to the gold. Ooh, that had some heat on it. That was come back the way of Darrett Gooch and Ellen McDonough. They have their chance. Oh, that serve has gone out. McDonough will bring it in on the second opportunity for her side. Poked away. Nice shot. Nice deep return there. Causes the side out, and Gibbs and Smith will bring it in once more with a game point situation to go further from here. That's a great shot from Ellen McDonough. And they survive. Here we go. 2 side outs on 2 sets of match points. Ooh, hits the net, doesn't roll over. Second server again. Yep. Big finish there. And another side out forced. Well, we talk about the 10-point hump, viewers, where teams get stuck on 10 and can't finish. And these two in white currently find themselves on the 14-point hump. Can Gooch and McDonough defend again? Second server. Gibbs with the finish. And they will be playing in the gold medal for the 35 plus 4.0 mixed up against Lauren Myers and Ben Dawson. For Gooch and McDonough, we will see them feature in the bronze medal against Jane Teo, Cale Hodgson. Viewers, we will get our scoreboards ready. I'll quickly mute the audio and get a referee as well for our gold medal of the 35 plus 4.0 event. Live here at Morayfield Sports and Event Centre, not too far away. We'll see who will take the gold of our final event for the broadcast here at QPC 2025.
This is what you're waiting for. People ready to ride. I think I'm ready tonight. I think I'm ready tonight. This is what you're waiting for. People ready to ride.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome back to the Queensland Pickleball Championships for 2025. Our day 6, we have our final match of the tournament. It is our 335 plus, 4.0 plus gold medal, which we will see the duo from. Oh, we have a ball in booth. First off is what happens. Thank you. First off, we have our duo representing Central Queensland. I know Ben lives in South Queensland now, Southeast Queensland, but Lauren Myers and Ben Dawson, the brother-sister duo, taking on Sam Gibbs and Anita Smith, officialed by Adrian Gray, the president of Pickleball Queensland himself, seeing us out for what has been an exceptional tournament. This will be 3 games to 11, win by 2, with the players rotating at 6 should we get to a third, utilising the Franklin X26s. Franklin, the official ball of Pickleball Australia. Into the net there, and second server. Smith with the hustle, and then it's gone out. So behind our court viewers, we had one of the longest pool matches of all time. We had, I think it was our 50 plus division, my apologies, playing behind us, and the one match to 15, I believe, a pool battle, went for like an hour long. So they've just finished up. Well done to our players with an exceptional effort. Oof, long. Both teams just getting a feel for it here. 2-2. I know I'm speaking in reasonably hushed tones, viewers. I hope I'm not too quiet for you at home. The reason being is as it's not, how would I word it? There's less people in here now than there were earlier. So as such, my voice does echo a bit. I did get told earlier a team did hear my commentary, which is actually one of my worst fears when I commentate matches, because I might influence the game on hand, and that is definitely what I don't want. It's actually better for me if the players don't even know I'm here, as it won't they won't get nervous or intimidated. That's a great shot there from Myers. So we've almost taken like a Wimbledon or Australian Open courtside commentary style here for our final match of the tournament. And I have to say, it has been such a wonderful experience this year's QPC. I've been blessed to call an overwhelming majority of the Queensland Pickleball Championships. I've been involved in them either as a player, a tournament director, and a commentator. A tournament that has a special place in my heart. And that's gone down the wide side for Anita Smith. 3-3. Oh, hands from Dawson. Whoo, good rally. Now, to a certain Mr. Gordon Watson, if you were trying to call me again, mate, last time these two were on court, I had some of the Rocky crew calling me and trying to cheer on. I will not be able to pick the phone up, mate, as the broadcast comes first. Shout out to the Central Queenslanders, though, if you are watching. Gibbs adamant to get his paddle tap in. Bit of a quirky individual, Gibbs. He doesn't mind a chat. Well left. Ooh, close one. It's 3-4-2 now, viewers, with Smith serving. Ooh. I'm wondering if I can get a bit of a different kitchen cam for you, actually, viewers. We haven't really utilised the kitchen cam this weekend. And we have a timeout here. That actually gives me a perfect time to work a kitchen cam for you here at home. We'll zoom out a little bit. There you go. That's all the way back. This is the view from the commentary booth, by the way, people at home. We'll go in. You can have a good watch of the Dawson-Myers duo getting the hydration in. Draw it a little bit more to the right for you all, and that there should be good. We have an MacGyvered a kitchen cam for you all. Look at that. Our players returning to court. The action will continue. Six, 3-1. Let us continue. Oh, smart. Run down. And the finish is good. Great offense from the duo in white. Kick to the wide side, and Gibbs and Smith will get it back. Dawson's had a pretty good weekend now, I think about it. He's already... Actually, he battled Gibbs in the 35-plus singles event earlier this weekend. So they've already had experience going toe-to-toe, and no doubt Ben Dawson will probably want a bit of revenge, considering from memory Gibbs got the gold in that. He played very well. Into the net, side out again. 6-3. Ooh, Ben Dawson, big poach. Big finish from Smith. Gibbs likes it. Second server. Oh, let's go long. And Dawson and Myers continue to build this lead. Jeez, Myers. Absolutely melting the ball. And we see these two are opting to not stack. Myers and Dawson. Long. But heavy offense from these two. And are we seeing a new powerhouse duo for the 35 plus division? It's already extremely cutthroat as is. But Dawson and Myers are finding form at the most crucial moment. The question is whether Smith and Gibbs can respond. That stings. That's a great speed up. Cross court, Gibbs court, game point. Pop up is good. Cheeky. And that one is not coming back. Smart play. Gibbs and Smith survive. Let's see if they can start to build. Oh, geez, Laura Myers. Let's play some outrageous offense, and these two having a good chuckle to each other. Second server, Gibbs to bring it in. Poach into the net. And we have our bronze medal battle going on between Teo and Hodgson, McDonough and Cooch. Over on our court at the back. Myers on approach. Net roll. Dink rally. Oh, hands from Ben Dawson. Can't do it again, however. This is better from the duo closest to camera. Great finish. They are playing good shots. They just can't seem to get it going on the scoring end. They're on the 10-point hump at the moment, Dawson and Myers. They have another opportunity, however, for this game one. Big poach, Dawson secures it. And game one will go the way of Dawson and Myers. Quick paddle taps all around. And viewers, we will get underway with our next game. Not too far away. It's a pretty positive start for Dawson and Myers. And it'll really come down to how their opposition respond. I mean, in the semi-final, it's fair to say Gibbs and Smith were lights out up against McDonough and Gooch. Just played high-quality pickleball shots across the board, and it didn't seem to matter. Dawson and Myers, lights out. Bit of coaching here on the sidelines from the fam. Laughs and smiles all around. As the players return to the courts, we would like to give one final thank you to all of our sponsors for Queensland Pickleball Championships this year. City of Moreton Bay, thank you to local council for supporting the wonderful sport of pickleball in our part of the world. 6-0, Salming and Pickleball Mania, Salty Dinks, and Love Pickle. This event wouldn't have been possible without our financial support from our sponsors. We can get underway with game two. Repeat offense is good. First points on the board here for Dawson and Myers. Shot there from Smith. Whew. Dawson with an absolute rocket back towards Sam Gibbs, who's had a very solid day on the courts today. Yeah, nice drop from Dawson. Ball will come back. And we will see how this continues to pan out here at a 1-1 scoreline. Ooh, I bet Ben was considering the dive then. Didn't opt to take it. Single-handed backhand is successful. They continue their strong start that we saw earlier. Punch down the wide side. Nice shot there from Smith. Gets it back. They seem to have settled a little bit here, Gibbs and Smith. Considering their game one result. Oof. Big speed up. Successful for Dawson. Second server here. Gibbs will bring it in again. Double net rolls. Whoa. Short. Scrambling defense. And that is blasted away from Gibbs and Smith. They return it back once more. This is good. They must force a game 3 here to keep their gold medal hopes alive. And that is a good result. Tying the game up 2-2. Oof, double-hander backhand into the net for Anita Smith. And it's fair to say that the net has been a bit more favourable here for Dawson and Myers. Not that time. Gobbles the ball up, second server. Both teams taking their time. Oh, rally, long. Sheesh. It's a high quality match here between these two teams. Solid battles across the board. And that one going the way of the team in white. At a side out once again, 2-3-1. Gibbs will bring it in. And that's in. Oh, 3-3-2. My apologies, viewers. Ooh. Not sure if that was just mistimed there, but Dawson and Myers will take it. Yeah, you can see Anita having a practice. Into the net. It's a battle of inches at the moment. Neither team able to get a long run going. Great smash from Smith. And the ball has come back the way of Smith and Gibbs. Big poach. And we saw that passage of play quite a bit against McDonough and Gooch in the semis. Smith with the deep return, causing the error, and Gibbs comes through and poaches it. And they've taken a lead. And a quick timeout as a result on the side of Dawson and Myers. Now, semi-finals going on our other court on the sidelines. Oh, paddle taps all round. And I'm not too sure if that battle has finished or it's just a game one. Oh, okay. They are fiery on our bronze medal match, actually. Jeez. Derek Gooch and Jane Teo in a heated exchange. Not sure if that match is finished or not. I'm assuming it is, but either way, we can continue our fun here at a 5-4 scoreline with Anita Smith to serve. This is good here from Gibbs and Smith. Big fist bump from Myers. I have to say, this is a much more solid start here for Gibbs and Smith after their first. Oh, driving in the net is good. 3-point lead. Yep, popped up, put away. Oh, good hands. Gibbs with the finish. Oh, reset is perfect. And again. Oh, what an exceptional rally. Dawson and Myers somehow keeping that one alive. Nice response. Are we going to a game three, viewers? What do you reckon? Gibbs and Smith would love it. And they're playing some good pickleball. We will see how this pans out. 3 points. Dawson's not done yet. Second server. 2-point difference here. As the duo in black continue to fight. They did take game one if you're just tuning in, viewers. Oh, it was there. Double defensive effort from Gibbs and Smith, forcing the second server. $7:30 here at Morayfield Sports and Events Centre. And we have a firefight on our hands. They have bounced back here and tied things up at 8-8. And they've taken the lead. What a response. I asked the question, are we going to a game three? Oof. Clearly, Dawson and Myers did not like the sound of that. As we have a timeout as a result. Here in our battle. And I believe we have a semi going on behind us, viewers, so I can actually change my camera to go back to our court behindhand, which we've been following throughout the broadcast. Got our 50s on, which is awesome. There's Rose, the superstar she is. Oh, too much of a zoom back. Sorry if you're getting sickness at home. I taught Rose how to play, the lady there on the right. Got a lot of time for her. And her partner Tony, who's watching in the sidelines. There we go. That is a better, oh, I can get rid of the timeout sign, sorry. That is a better response from Gibson Smith. Good timeout. 8-9. Into the net. Tied game. Third shot hop there from Gibbs, not helping in this exchange. Oh, recovery. Well done from Gibbs. And we have a game point on our hands here to go through to a third. This has been an exceptional game two, viewers. And they will do it. We're going to a third, viewers, in this gold medal. I anticipated this division to provide nothing but highlights, and that is exactly what we have received. For our games around the courts, our 50s are still battling it out. That is our 50 plus 3.49 and below division playing there. And I think that is I want to say either a quarterfinal or a semi-final. On our wooden surfaces. I can also see Les at the back right of screen. Another player I taught how to play at Morayfield Pickleball Club, our local club here at the Morayfield Sports and Events Centre. It's fair to say that lot have been out in force throughout the events this week. Loud and proud, the black and pink. Let's get underway here for our final game of this broadcast for the tournament of Queensland Pickleball Championships in 2025. Who is going to take the 35 plus 4.0 mixed gold? Bodied. Just short there with the drop attempt. Oh, rally. Myers winning it. Ball in booth. And we are back here at a 1-0 scoreline. Nice shot. Oh, backhand. Just short there for Ben Dawson. Ooh, just long. Yep. Oh, well played. Dawson with the wallop. And we're back at a 1-1. Oh, Smith close to get it back. Ben Dawson, ball in hand once more. I do apologise, I'm a little bit quiet here, viewers. We've got a hearty discussion going on right behind my commentary booth with our players from the 50s. Whoa, Gibbs getting up. Reset is perfect. Switch. Oh, what a rally. Fantastic hands from all players. And they're starting to find their form once more. Oh, that's unfortunate, Gibbs. Both Gibbs and Smith have had terrific shots throughout this evening, but they're up against a formidable force in Ben Dawson and Lauren Myers. They move to a 5-1. As this is a game 3, viewers, we will rotate at 6 in the game 3. Switch again. Backhand recovery. And these two are in sync right now. Wow. Simply exceptional from the brother-sister duo. Elite Pickleball and Viewers, I can comfortably tell you that I've now reached the 13-hour mark here at day 6 of the broadcast. We have put in some mammoth hours to ensure you at home had plenty of footage across multiple divisions. We've covered, I think, every age group from 19 plus all the way up to the 70s. Did our opens events, our open hybrid events. A wide plethora of different skill levels this week from Tuesday to Sunday. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast as we can continue here. Ben Dawson to serve, 6-1. No, on the wide side, and I wouldn't mind a timeout from Gibbs and Smith. They're a little bit shell-shocked at the moment for this third. Yeah, Myers swinging hard. Too much so, but second server, they have another opportunity. I have to say, this is actually some of the best pickleball I've seen Ben Dawson play. His defense output right now is off the chain. We had to finish the broadcast with a commentator's curse, didn't we, viewers? That's why I try not to compliment the players. That's gone straight into the net. Anita Smith and Sam Gibbs will be thankful for it, though. Ah, there we go. Good offense, drives. Exquisite, and that brings up the 2-8 scoreline. Can they build some momentum with this? On the wide side, 5-point game. Yep, nice finish from Gibbs, and this is a good little rally from these two, and we have a timeout as a result. The players of Dawson and Myers want to have a reset. Fair enough too. It looks like we have a final kicking off here behind us. Don't know if that's a semi or a gold. Going to assume it's a semi, as doesn't look like we have a referee for it. Yeah, I'm going to assume that is definitely a semi-final, which means our tournament team will be here just a little bit longer after this one. And once again, a big heartfelt thank you to all of our tournament team. Reiki, Tony and Kerry. Kath's been in there, busy as always. Emma has been fantastic. All of our referees as well. And volunteers, if I've missed anyone. Oh, well done. Dawson being big. Ooh, all right. He's feeling himself, going for a single-handed backhand ATP down the left. 5-8. And Dawson with the finish. Oh, just out. And here we go. Medal within their grasp. Big poach. And we now have a gold medal point for the 35 plus 4.0 mixed doubles division in this game 3. And Gibbs, crafty as always, into the kitchen. Second server. Oh, he's done it. They have secured the medal. Ben Dawson and Lauren Myers, some exquisite pickleball to round us out for the final match of Queensland Pickleball Championships 2025. Viewers, it has been an exceptional tournament this weekend. And what a way for us to round it out. The silver will go the way of Anita Smith and Sam Gibbs. And I've just checked brackets. I believe our bronze medal went to the way of Jane Teo and Cale Hodgson. Thank you to our official Adrian Gray for calling this one. And as always, thank you to all of our viewers for tuning in at home, wherever you may be. The broadcast has been exceptional this week, and Ben's happy. He's come over to the booth. Very happy man. Will no doubt watch this footage later on. But yeah, big once again, viewers. Thank you to our sponsors for getting behind the broadcasts here at QPC, and thank you to our tournament team, our referees and volunteers for the very hard work they have all put in. But we will close things down here for the final time of Queensland Pickleball Championships. Close to 40 hours of footage for you all. And it's fair to say you're probably tired of hearing this voice. I hope you've all had a lovely Sunday of pickleball. It's been a lot of fun here in the booth. But as always, viewers, you can catch all the footage via the Pickleball Australia YouTube channel under the Live Events tab. If you want to go back and watch your matches, remember to find which day it is, day 1, day 2, etc. And I've tried to time it so it's morning, lunch, and evening sessions to find all of your matches. But we will be doing the River City Classic next weekend over at Brisbane. And what a lot of fun that is going to be. Thank you very much, everyone. Have yourselves a lovely evening. Dylan Kimlin here, signing out from Morayfield Sports and Events Centre, Queensland Pickleball Championships 2025.